Now at 6, a new study has linked forever chemicals to wastewater. Data reveals PFAS levels are higher downstream from wastewater treatment plants compared to upstream sites. WECT's Connor Smith looking through that study for us tonight. Connor, we've talked about PFAS now in the area water supplies for years. So what does that mean in the general area here?
Yeah, well, the biggest issue here, John, is that this is another source of contamination, and without any limits on discharge amounts, it's something that environmental advocates are concerned won't get fixed anytime soon. The results of a new national survey confirm forever chemicals are all around us. An eye-popping 98% of tested waterways have toxic PFAS. That's no different in the Cape Fear River.
We're already chock full of PFAS. And so we need to be doing everything we can to cut back on sources that are easy to fix.
Cape Fear River Watch's Kent Burdett sampled PFAS levels in the river. He found higher numbers of forever chemicals downstream from wastewater treatment plants compared to upstream. That's true at sites around the country, according to Kelly Hunter Foster, who oversaw the study for the Waterkeeper Alliance. She says 95% of downstream wastewater plant sites had higher levels.
We found PFAS almost every place we looked, and we found it at significant levels.
Burdett says it's an easy fix. Industrial companies need to clean up their own waste instead of sending it to treatment plants where removing PFAS can be expensive and complicated.
I don't take my garbage and throw it in your yard, right? That's crazy. I don't take my sewage and pump it into your yard. I clean that stuff myself.
More contamination means threats to the well water some of us drink and the seafood we eat. Burdett says our community has already endured so much with PFAS. It's not fair for us to keep cleaning up the mess.
I'm treating PFAS out of my kidneys every day, but the problem is that one day when I get kidney cancer, I'm going to spend a lot of money trying to treat that.
But until contamination is prevented, our environment and ultimately our communities will continue paying the price. Now, it's important to note the Cape Fear Public Utility Authority has gotten PFAS levels for drinking water to basically non-detectable levels. CFPUA says they dispose the material left over from wastewater treatment into a hazardous waste landfill. A spokesperson says they keep advocating to protect water from contamination. John?
Now, Connor, we have covered some of the efforts in Raleigh, the legislature, to address PFAS in the water supply. Any updates on that front at this hour?
Well, lawmakers in Washington and Raleigh have really both been delaying any regulations. So those state bills we've told you about haven't made a whole lot of progress recently. That's including one that's led by Senator Michael Lee. But of course, we'll keep you posted if they do make any progress.
All right, Connor, we appreciate the update. Thanks.